Hello and welcome to this week's SPtv Online Video Exclusive of the SGA Update. I'm Emily Anderson. SGA now has $30,000 in scholarship money and we want to give it to you. Scholarship applications open tomorrow, February 22nd at 8 a.m. and they end at 5 p.m. Thursday, March 15th. Apply for scholarships ranging from $500 to $1,000. Scholarships are currently available under 3 categories: merit-based, all current UWSP students carrying a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher are eligible, or university service-based, all current UWSP students that can demonstrate service to the university either through governance or other student organizations, employment with the university department, or volunteer programs are eligible, or inclusivity-based. At UW-Stevens Point, we embrace the spirit of inclusive excellence. Inclusive excellence rests on the foundation that we all have a story to tell, and that is important to diversifying our campus. Diversity is appreciated through a bigger lens. Ethnicity, sexual orientation, physical abilities, culture, socioeconomic status, gender, and age are just some of the backgrounds that we celebrate and appreciate. Your story is important, and in this application, we would like to know what it is in your background that helps to diversify our campus. If you have any questions about eligibility or the scholarships in general, email Director Shantanu Pai. Senate is in need of more legislation from students. If any students have issues that they believe SGA can address, please stop by our office in DUC 052 so we can try and find a way to solve it together. Any student can write a bill and submit it to an SGA committee with only one senator as a sponsor. The more legislation we create, the more problems we can face and try to solve. We're also looking for students to represent the COFAC and CPS as a senator. Anyone interested in joining SGA should email Speaker of the Senate Parker Smith. The Student Health Advisory Board has a new marketing internship through which student health services is being developed for the upcoming fall semester. There will be a survey sent out in the next 2 weeks aimed at evaluating students' awareness of services offered by SHS. We're always interested in starting new projects that deal with student health on campus, so visit us at our weekly meetings if you want to make a change. SHAB meets every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. in DUC 376. If you have any questions or comments, email Director Joe Gorzek. Environmental and Sustainability Issues Committee has achieved some great things this year, and we're looking for exciting and enthusiastic people to join us and help us plan and create even more great programs for the rest of the semester. If you have a passion for environmental issues or anything that deals with the sustainability of our campus, please feel free to join us at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays in the SGA office. We have big plans, including a campus plastic reduction campaign, a week-long environmental film series, and Pinocchio Mining Awareness Music Festival. Get involved this semester and help us make ESIC committee the best. If you have any questions or comments about environmental or sustainability actions, email Director Sam Dvorak. We have finally begun working on the education outreach for the campus, so look for the first posters and tabling in the DUC next week. We're also working on creating a major and a minor ambassador program. Now this would help incoming students have an experienced student's perspective on their declared or intended major for those who are undeclared. We want to open a dialogue so undecided students can speak with other students who can help them reach a decision. Academic Issues meets every Thursday at 5:15 in the SGA office. If you have any comments, questions, or ideas, email Director Emily Ballweg. We had our first official Sexual Assault Task Awareness Week Task Force meeting this past Wednesday. A lot of students were there and we got a lot planned. That brings us to April 3rd, which is now officially Sexual Assault Awareness Week on campus. The Spring Living Options Fair is tomorrow, February 22nd, from 5 until 7 in the Laird Room. If you or someone you know still needs a place to live next year, then make a point to come and check out the potential locations. Dozens of landlords will be there, and all of them want you to choose their open spaces. The Student Life Issues Committee meets every Monday at 5 p.m. in the SIEO conference room. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas, email Director Elizabeth Coliani. Legislative Issues Director Lindsay Bragg made some phone calls on Tuesday to Joint Finance Committee members to ask them to vote no on the budget cuts. It did not work. For that reason, she will be working on an amendment to the current resolution to oppose the budget lapse. We're also working on involving various groups around campus and the voter ID campaign. If you or an organization you know would like to be a part of the voter ID campaign, Director Brick would like to meet with you. Email Director Brick to set up a time that works for both of you. Thank you in advance for your help educating your fellow students. Legislative Issues Committee meets every Wednesday at 4 p.m. in the SGA office. That concludes the news for this edition. For future updates, you can tune in right here at this time in future weeks. I'm Emily Anderson, and until next week, I'll see you around.